Things have been getting a little bit wild in the United States. Obviously, this has been going on for about a year now, but there was some violence this weekend at the New York City Pride Parade that was held in Washington Square Park. A 66-year-old street vendor who was selling food at the event was attacked by the mob. Somebody said they heard him using a hateful slur. This man denies it, and they beat the crap out of him, breaking his nose. The police intervened. At the event, 8 people were arrested. It's pretty terrible. Watch the video. And what's more, and I know that this happens at large events all the time, but the park was absolutely trashed after. It's just not a nice thing to look at. A second story of similar kind of disregard for public order and the law came out of Minneapolis, where the city council vice president, Andrea Jenkins, was somewhat held captive by activists. They stood in front of her car and were yelling demands at her, demands that she sign this paper, supposedly guaranteeing them some things that they want in the future. You can watch the video here and see the craziness for yourself.
Put that fucking cup food down. I don't even know why people still even fucking shop at that shit.
She just stated that she would not sign it.
We're negotiations right now.
So here's the thing. That is correct, because we ain't asking no more. We're not asking no more, white lady. We demanding at this point. We're not asking. We're done asking fucking shit. We're demanding it now. So why don't you just get back, sit back in your little seat, and do your job and drive? How about that one? How about that one? I know. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, Aaron girl. I got you, Aaron girl. I got you, Aaron girl. I got you.
Hey, everybody.
I got you.
Everybody, Andrea is signing a piece of paper.
Let me see the signature. Let me see. Did she sign it?
Can I have a pen?
She did. Andrew
I
Jenkins
really like
did
that
sign
pen.
the list.
Everyone, it is verbally agreed to our
Can y'all see? Can y'all see her signature?
Barely.
Can somebody hold it? Somebody hold that so I can get it on.
Can she print that
We want to print. DJ,
her print.
we need a print.
And the date.
We need a print and a date. Print and date. Print and date.
Hi, 2021.
Print and date. No, she needs to print her name and date it. What's today's date? No, give it to her. Print your name and date it.
She already signed the paper. Just let her go.
Print and date. Print and date. Print and date. Print and date. What's today's date? Somebody throw out the date. Thank you. Well, you know.
One thing's for certain, all this is not popular. Jim Clyburn, the representative for the state of South Carolina, senior House member, has come out publicly bashing those who are calling for defunding the police. And he's been saying this for months, basically saying that it's not popular with normal voters and we need to stop standing behind it because it's going to lose us elections. And he's not wrong. People don't want to have to worry about violence in their cities, on the streets. It's not a winning strategy electorally. That being said, there are definitely members of his party who are strongly in support of defunding the police. Some of the strongest examples of this come out of the far left wing. For example, Representative Alexandria Occasio Cortez released a statement on proposed cuts to the NYPD budget, basically saying they're not enough. And let me read you the quote. Defunding police means defunding police. It does not mean budget tricks or funny math. It does not mean moving school police officers from the NYPD budget to the Department of Education's budget so that the exact same police remain in schools. It does not mean counting overtime cuts as cuts. Even as NYPD ignores every attempt by the city council to curb overtime spending and overspends on overtime anyways, it does not mean hiring more police officers while cutting more than $800 million from NYC schools. If these reports are accurate, then these proposed cuts to NYPD's budget are a disingenuous illusion. This is not a victory. Rashida Talib gets to the point a little bit faster, tweeting, "No more policing, incarceration, and militarization. It can't be reformed." So you can see that there is clearly violence that's breaking out across the U.S. Crimes have been up in every major city, but the response to it is mixed. Obviously, Republicans are coming down hard because they know that this is a winning issue. But even on the left, more pragmatic members like James Clyburn are coming out and saying that this is harmful. It'll be interesting to see which members of the left stick with their defund the police guns and which retreat, realizing that they'll lose their seats, or they'll lose a lot of their colleagues' seats and so lose their ability to get legislation passed if they stick to this hard line of defunding the police.